is when you overlap a wheel. So when your front wheel goes to the side of the person that's in front of you, and that person moves, and you guys crash or touch wheels, the person at the back will come down.
Welcome back to another video, and this video is specifically made for riders who haven't ridden in a group before and want to start riding in a group, because why? It's more fun, it's more social. This video is for you. I ride with the PCITP D group, which inducts or initiates new riders into groups, so you learn how to ride in a group, ride in a pack safely. Enjoy the video, guys. Riding into the bell tower today to join PCITP on one of their proper regular rides, and I've bumped into Steve here, which is really cool. Yo, morning. Bumped into Steve. Hey Steve. How you going? Good to bump into you today. So you joined PCITP what, 2018?
Yeah.
And you've stuck with them ever since, eh?
Yeah, well, it's gives you the ability to do A, B or C, I suppose, and the group's good as well. If you want a social ride, like white ride, you go to C group. If you're really fast, you know, top end level, you go A ride, and obviously B's in between. You're getting, and obviously the numbers growing so much that you have a B1 and B2, so it's catches everybody, I suppose.
Did you do the national social ride, the one?
I did, yeah, but I had to pull off, unfortunately, because I had to get back for work. So this is the King's Park loop, and then pulled off.
That's it.
Yeah.
So today, what's the ride? Back to normal?
Back to normal. Yeah.
And where's the coffee?
I think it's still in Applecross.
Applecross.
I have another coffee for a long time on Wednesdays because unfortunately I have to ride off to work.
Right after work.
Yeah.
That's it. Work always comes in the way.
It does. Off fun, yeah.
Well, today we are going to ride the regular route, not the one with King's Park in it, and hopefully get some good coffee too. Well, unfortunately you won't be there, will you?
No, I won't.
Okay, anyway, but it's good to see you today, man.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Hey, Jonno.
Hey, hello.
So you got to tell me about that PNS map stuff.
Oh, it's fantastic. Went to Singapore, spent some time with my in-laws, my niece.
Yep.
She's beautiful, 3 years old now. And the weather in Singapore was monsoon season, so
Monsoon. Did you ride at all?
I rode about 700 kilometers in the last 3 weeks in Singapore.
Jeez.
A little bit of wet, trying to dodge the rain.
Nice.
And predominantly
this bike.
This bike.
Did you clean it up? Oh, it looks clean, man.
Still clean.
It looks clean. I don't believe you rode this bike in the wet, man. Look how clean it is. Oh wait, is it wax?
No, I've just reordered yesterday.
Okay. Nice. Good to see you today, man.
Good to see you.
Hey. Jeez, morning.
Morning.
PCITP kit. Yeah, pacifier, that's it. So good to see you guys.
Likewise. Come, Eru.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah, identical bars. Good to see you, Anthon.
Are you going?
Oh, this bike is really nice. Is this a Trek?
I haven't signed up yet, but yeah.
Domani RSL.
RSL. The color, is it custom colors?
No, but this is the Pro Team release.
Just
Different. RSL is different geometry with the lower head tube, so it's a bit more aggressive.
very nice, bro. Very nice. Good to see you. Weather's extremely humid. It's really strange for summer because summer's usually really dry, but apparently there's a big storm off Port Hedland, and we are getting the residual effects of that storm. That storm's got like hailstones and everything, which is crazy.
Is when you overlap a wheel. So when your front wheel goes to the side of the person that's in front of you, and that person moves and you guys crash or touch wheels, the person at the back will come down. It happens all the time. I've had it happen as well. So the touching of wheels is really important. So we obviously look at overlapping. When you ride, you're not riding for yourself, you're riding for the person behind you, okay?
The safety briefing was done and we hit the road. We rode off in pairs and started to practice basically holding the wheel, keeping nice and organized on the road, and also practicing with the hand signals. The pace was about, I think on average, maybe 27, 28 k's an hour, so it's not super fast, but it's not super slow as well. When you're riding in a group, you'll find that it's a lot easier than riding alone because you get to following the draft of the person in front of you. Up here, we were practicing hand signals, as you can see in front, checking for cars, calling out obstacles, stuff like that. So it was really good for the new riders to actually learn all these new skills. And going up the Fremantle coastline, I was actually really keen to see what would happen further on. Jeff would take time to speak to different people and get them to roll through with him at the front just for a chat. And here, I was really keen to see what would happen at the end of the bike path, because it's either going left past the across the tracks onto another bike path or right onto the road. Jeff would take us straight and also off onto the road, and this would mean that you need a little bit of bike handling skills when coming off the walkway, off the curb onto the road. Looks fairly simple, but you may not feel too confident if you're a brand new rider, so just know the level that you need to be at when it comes to joining this group for a group ride. Riding on the road can be a little bit scary at times, but when you ride with a group that is experienced, that makes you feel confident on the road, it changes your riding so much. You get to enjoy it a lot more knowing that, hey, in a group, we are nice and safe. We are together. Here on the right side, you see Jill, who's in blue, start going up. And it's interesting. Jeff would actually ride up next to her and basically tell her, Jill, you're a lot lighter than us, so your power to weight ratio is a lot higher, but we want to keep things together, so slow down a little bit. Sometimes we are not aware of our weight or how quickly we go up climbs or how difficult it is for other people to actually get up climbs as well. And so that was a really good reminder.
Jeff, I love seeing how you induct the new riders in. What do you actually tell them?
Oh, it might sound crazy, but it's more around safety than anything else. You know, that they have to be really responsible for 12 people, not one.
Yep.
You know, there's 12 of us riding today. And yeah, I think some people forget that we are, you know, we're 14 meters long, not 1.5.
That's true.
So yeah, those sorts of things.
That's
just
nice.
basics. And it's only lesson 1 for a lot of these people. So you know what they say, 3 things, and that's all they can absorb. So yeah, focusing on basics.
So for the new riders, how do they know about this D group?
Well, they didn't. They actually initiated it. I got contacted online.
Yep.
I think a lot of it came actually from one of your videos.
Oh, true.
And then there was about, do we have some sort of training group where we can learn to group ride? So this was set up this week, really. So yeah, just on the fly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
No worries.
Watching you do this really inspires me.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, cheers.
Left turn. Your time with PCITP Daddy.
PCITP Daddy.
Now it's Austin at the front with Jeff, and Austin and Jeff are just having a chat. Jeff is getting to know a little bit about Austin, just wanting to make him feel comfortable. And when I see that, you know, I am so filled with respect for Jeff, teaching him how to roll as well. It was really interesting. So for people who don't know what a roll is, basically it is rotating through in a group. It's like a pace line. And here I am going up to the side. And for Austin, who's never rolled before, as I was going up, he was actually matching my speed. And I told him, hey, don't match my speed, mate. What are you going to do? Once you go left, ease off a little bit, let the guys on the right, on the side that's going up, hit on the front and let them in. And as you can see, it took a couple of rounds for the group to get used to it, including here Ilya, who's like, oh, how do I roll? Yep, easy, come on in. He signals left and goes a little bit faster and starts to ease up a little bit, and then the next guy comes through. If I'm not wrong, that is Mark. there's a big gap there, and the gaps will slowly close when they realize that they've actually got to hold the wheel a lot better. I'm gonna leave you guys to just watch this a little bit and see how they improve. This is just one ride. You could do it too.
Morning. Hey.
And here I was guilty of basically not paying attention, and I lost the wheel of Austin as he was going past. So it happens to everyone as well, that we were learning and we were starting to roll through a lot more smoothly, which is great. The ride had now come almost to a close, and we're headed to Applecross, where we would meet at Canteen, a cafe for coffee. Jeff is now telling the riders, alright, those who need to go up, well, take care, ride safe, and those who want to stop for coffee, turn right and head with us to coffee. This is where the ride ends, and a lot of cyclists come here. Very cyclist friendly. You can see all the bikes parked everywhere.
The canteen post-ride, where all the guys are just having their coffees and chatting. Here waiting for coffee, and I've got Matt, who is on his first group ride.
Hey,
how'd you find your group
Boy,
ride
it looked
today?
pretty bad, eh? It was good. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I learned a lot. I'd never ridden in a group before, so this was really cool.
No worries. So, in terms of group riding, have you learned a lot today?
Oh yeah. Like, this is the first time I'd gone out, so yeah, it was really, really helpful. Honestly, they were super nice. It's a great first group ride to do, I think.
Good first experience.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm definitely gonna come out again.
I was watching how each one of you took a turn at the front to have a chat with Jeff. He gave you a lot of pointers.
Yeah, he did. Mostly hand signals and stuff. It was good. Honestly, we were just kind of chatting about life and things, so it was good. It was fun.
That's nice. That's nice. Reckon new riders should come and join this group as well?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Fantastic.
Super useful.
Well, good to see you on the road today.
Yeah, cheers. You too.
First group ride today.
Yeah.
Like officially here with the PCITP.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
It was really fun. I liked I've never done like rolling like continuously before. That was actually really cool. Yeah.
So did you get a hang of like rolling and riding close to someone?
Yeah.
As in, holding the wheel.
Holding the wheel. I probably wasn't that good at holding the wheel. It was nice to roll though. But I mean, like with like SR and stuff, like we do like a little bit of like I tried going like close to the wheel and stuff. So I feel like it was like pretty similar, but the rolling was like the biggest difference.
Yeah. I noticed that Jeff was giving you instructions.
Yeah, he was like giving me advice because I started to get a bit tired. He's like, at the front you want to like maintain the speed, you know, like when you take turns, slow down so everyone can catch up, and like you got to think of the whole group, things like that. Yeah,
Nice.
I think.
Are you more confident today after today, riding in a group?
Yeah, I think so. Especially if we're doing things like rolling and signing and stuff like that.
Very nice. Cool, man. Hope to see you on more rides.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your group ride today?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, really good weather, really great pace, not that fast. So yeah.
So is this the first group ride as well?
It's my third one. With this group.
With this group. And how do you find it? You love it?
Yeah, really nice. Yeah.
That's cool. If there's anyone who's looking for a group to ride with and they're new, would you invite them to this group, man?
Definitely, it's a really great group to start riding. Actually, I never ride in the group before, so I just started. I did some like lone rides, but
solo rides.
Yeah, solo rides, but definitely it good start point.
That's cool.
To start riding in the group. Yeah,
that's nice. Well, Ilya, looking forward to riding with you a little bit more too.
Yeah, easy.
Thanks for today's ride, man. Cheers.
Thank you. See ya.
Have a great day.
Have a good one.
It's so nice to see groups that do group inductions, experienced riders taking time out. Instead of riding with the A or B groups or C groups, they take time for the newbies. And so a big shout out to Jeff of PCITP. Super stoked with what you guys are doing. What you were doing really for the cycling community. And if you are a rider in Perth or if you're visiting Perth and want to join a group ride, I would highly recommend this group as well. Wednesday mornings at the bell tower, 6 a.m. Choose a group of your liking. They are super welcoming. Just enjoy. And for those of you who are contemplating joining a group for the first time and learning the skills to ride in a group, this is the place to go. One of the many places. There are a few others that I will feature in future videos, but for now, PCITP Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Guys, go ahead, do it. Before you go, it will be always best to drop them an Instagram message. So search for PCITP on Instagram, drop them a message. Jeff would reply, and all you got to do is just rock up with your bike and learn. You know, so welcoming, so friendly, so much knowledge to impart, and most importantly, it's gonna make your riding in Perth so much more fun and so much safer too. Ride safe, guys. Stay upright. Thanks for watching. Ciao.